No, wait a minute, what? Not that? Is it 4? Ah, 4! Right. Yeah, so like, you have 1, 2, 3 is your skills, and then you have 4. Does it say? Yeah, it says 4 if you hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know. As it goes. If you want to use it. Do things. Oh, well, these guys are dead. Nice Kotor. Minor log. This hole looks like it needs to be plugged in. Okay. Laser. Open the door. Enter 5 number range 1 to no. You can destroy. You can destroy it. Just open the door, but that's boring. There's some juicy things we can do. Camera logs.
Make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murglack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Kotor, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Kotor. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Hawking query. Korta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
As if we needed that to fucking... As if we needed it to know that the droid was bad news. The role is back in the administration is locked by code. So then it's likely one of the officers has it. Or there is a record of it somewhere. Whatever the code is, however, it looks like you need to reverse it. Yes. So now we can go back this area where all the quarters are. Not money, but the crew quarters. Let me activate this so I can just whee whoosh. There's also an effect in the game that you can have to like have a blur effect, but I can't be fucking bothered to have that on. This is just annoying. Hold on. I cannot just open the door. Now I can. So here you can have a chance to use a repair part, a computer part to slice the computer. We have one more repair part than computer spikes, so we're gonna repair it. Check duty shift logs. These appear to be nothing more than long lists of work assignments. The number of miners available for duty deceasing over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. This hall. West. Oh shit. I can shut down it, but that's a waste of computer spike, really. Same there. I got a breathe mask. I don't need to shut them down. Comm system crackles to life. All you can hear is a slow hissing. Otherwise, the dormitories appear to be deathly silent. Yeah. And dormitory emergency lockdown. Whoosh. Here we go. Now we need to actually equip it. Lest we fucking die of poison. Oh no! I missed. Shit. He keeps missing. I don't really know why. Oh wait, is that because of my defense of 15? It's not that good, but you know, it's something. It's better than nothing. Now let's... Oh, administration officer. thing. We can use this to play back things, but we're gonna go around and search all the quarters first. Oh, we get a bunch of upgrades things. That's cool. Great. Ouch, my arm, for fuck's sake. Why? Sonic nullifiers. That do. Resistance. Mine's what? That makes use of newly developed. So I take less Sonic damage, I guess? Yeah, Sonic can't damage me now. Weak. Weak, I say. Medical Officer Corps. Oh, he has a med pack on him. Of course he does. That's good. It's his job after all. Damaged door. Let's see if we can blow it up. Kaboom! And now it opened. What do we have here? Okay, well. Something. Nothing. Before we go do this one, I'm gonna go to the other side because I'm pretty sure we can pick up another log there so we don't have to, like, listen and then go back and then, you know, do everything in order. Collect all the things before we do things. Which is really, we should, or well, getting the information of the reversed codes is good, I guess, but it might have been more thematic to do it last because that is, that log comes last for it is newest of the things we're gonna pick up. Nice, another damaged door. Let's blow this one up. Oosh. Ah, it's the hidden compartment that the dude was talking about in his log. What a dumbass. Got a blast pistol. Right, 2 frag grenades. 1 iron grenade and a med pack. Good stash you have there. Got an officer log. Nothing else? Nope. Flexible underlay Mark II. A bunch of things, but nothing that we can upgrade really because, or well, some we can probably use to upgrade with. I don't really need to equip the melee shield right now. Not needed. Accuracy gloves. What do those do? Give you weapon focus blaster pistol and blaster rifle. Which I believe is just like the first level of like what you know what like proficiency with those weapons, so you do I think like +1 in damage or something, or if it's +1 in hit. I don't remember specifically. Here we have the log terminal. Search for logged holo display entries. Nothing. Okay. Search the thing. Energy status. Border log active. Decode encryption. Huh. Transmitting subspace flash quiz sequence. ... And if you have intelligence of, I believe it's 13. I don't think you need to get it to 14. Anyways, if you have that, you get this. Looks like a military flash code. If I can get a reference number for a few of the symbols, I should be able to decode it. You could obviously, you know, because there's a log that's going to tell you a few of them, but you can always obviously figure it out on your own if you recognize that is a thing. Play the administration whole log. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
We got 3 numbers of it.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Kotor and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
And here everyone dies. Officer, hull log. Evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Now it's time for cortisol log. Private comlink message.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Or they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
He did not. The administration officer said the mining server lists first 3 numbers were 3, 7, and 17 and 13. It was cut off before. Okay, right. And so now we check this one again and check transmission.
Transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
And so with this, we can get our answers immediately. It looks like a military flashcode. It looks like the dot equals 1, the dash equals 10, and the X is 5. Which then if we check our log, means that the next two are 5 and 7. Since we know that we need to reverse it, it's gonna be 7, 5, 13, 17, and 3. That is the code to get out. Isn't that handy? And yeah, you don't even need to put it in manually. It does it for you. Enter code in reverse. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. And so the door opens. Easy.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Wait, who's the enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Freya has joined the
Yes.
party. She is a Jedi Consular, just as you are. She is experienced in dexterity as well. She kind of does the same as we have done, except she doesn't have charisma because she doesn't. Well, the charisma is still good for her, but she goes with Constitution, Intelligence, you know, but almost the same build. She has also +3s instead of you know, that we have attributes. I'm gonna go in charisma because charisma means that reduce the penalty. Although she's gonna be neutral all the time, so she doesn't have any penalties. She don't get any positives from that. Will she actually? You know, it increases the potency of the force power, so it does make them do more damage. I believe wisdom doesn't do anything like that. No. It increases their chance of succeeding, obviously, but it doesn't increase their power, so charisma is still good for her. Now she has stealth. You can always do recommended and just not give a shit. I feel like treat injury is always good for them. And then awareness and then stealth, I guess. I never use stealth. Because I don't know what's the deal with that, but yeah. So she can use like light side powers and dark side powers in any way, shape or form, because she's neutral in all that. We're gonna give it a shock because it's the best. She also wants to have that. We can just put on recommend and it will give us stuff. And what do they recommend? Stun droid, yeah, but no, not really. We shall see here. What can you? Yeah, stun droid would be good actually for you right now. You know, we'll actually give you stun droid. That was actually a good recommendation. For once. I missed a thing I should have done. What you can do is, at a workbench, you can create weapons, obviously. And I should have made a weapon for her. I did not do, sadly. We'll get that. Put on these. What do you want? You want probably that then. Yes. Well, I want to back my wisdom. And yeah, I guess a pistol. And here we set their behaviors, so we're gonna put you on ranged because you know. No, we can actually put you on Jedi support, because then they use Jedi powers and then use aggressive behavior, which means they will run towards enemies. We'll put you on fucking... oh no. We'll put you on stationary because we will mostly control him. But when he's not being controlled, I would like him to not be running on his own. Yeah, you're following me, cool. Oh. They're using stealth generators. That's bad. Guess they're the enemies. Well, let's save here. There we go.